Jillian never could sit still in class. Feet tapping, fingers tapping the rhythm. 1, 2, shoulders always bouncing, her head wants to groove. But the fingers always stood stock still against the chalkboard. They were slick and silent and so slippery, her mind slipped to get it right off them. She loved to be called in the front because it meant she could finally lift out of her chair and float forward, toes flirting with the floorboards. But when she was there, she could never remember what it was she was supposed to be doing. The chalk shook against the board, out of rhythm. Spell, castle, add 3 to 5, define freedom. She could never get it right on the first try or on the second until she had to. Sit down, Jillian. Teachers tried to help her, but she made the others nervous. Added agitation to the atmosphere. Couldn't stop tapping. Drove teacher distraction. Couldn't press up first grade. Or the second started to get nervous and stayed copying worse. Now it always came out of rhythm, so they had to hold their hands. Couldn't stop, hold the desk. Couldn't stop, hold herself, but she would vibrate like a tuning fork, swarming out of the teacher's straitjacket stare. She never stopped moving. She's sick. The principal told her mother. So her mother took her to one of those men with glasses that know how to fix you, can put you in your shiny little cage filled with mice in your mind, can strip the brainstem and snap it back to your mind, can always find a solution. The teacher looked at her, just asked her mother what was wrong with her, how long had she had this problem, and Jillian tried to sit on her hands, but she couldn't stop moving. Finally, the man stood up, said he needed to talk to her mother alone, and as he walked out, he turned on the radio and closed the door behind him, and turned to Jillian's mother and said, watch. And they watched that little glass window as the music crept along the desk and spilled off the edges and lifted Jillian right out of her chair. She raised her arms to cradle every bar as she turned. The arpeggios wiped all the dust out of her mind. Decades passed and sunstorms crashed within her and washed all the nervousness out. She spun as if she knew what she was supposed to be doing, defying freedom with the lines of her elbows, tracing birds and patterns across that prayer. With every breath, the 3 and 5 is just a Jillian never could sit still in dance class, feet tapping fingers tapping rhythm, 1, 2, shoulders always bouncing, her head wants to groove. She loved to be called to the mirror to imitate every move, and more often than not, got it exactly right on the first try. Jillian never could sit still, period. The subway to the ride to the recital was its own performance. Each mile was 5,000 dance steps. She washed her hands in time, brushed her teeth like an opera. When she needed to think, she moved a little more because she knew that thinking was moving. Moving was living. Each step was only breathing. Each pirouette, just a pulse.
Yes.
At night, Jillian never could sit still in her hospital bed, feet tapping, fingers tapping, rhythms, 1, 2, shoulders always bouncing, her head wants to groove. The doctor smiled like her music said, she's a famous dancer. And even to the very end, she never stopped moving, leapt up to meet the angel of death at the doorway, grabbed him by the waist, and waltzed away to the golden light.